And hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode we did save the person that was in the dungeon
I received your
from Rangrog.
How are you?
I was doing the
Hello, my friend.
trades.
Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion.
Oh,
And you
Wiggenweld
could retrieve
potions,
something
okay.
of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Yeah, I
I'll
can
try
do
to go
that.
and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
North of Hogsmeade, okay. Let's go to North of Hogsmeade. North of
You'll see it was a
Hogsmeade.
mistake.
Well, I've got to get out of Hogsmeade first. If you guys are really enjoying this episode, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Am I out yet? No, it's after these. Now I can go. Fly into the moon.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I don't think so. Oh, I didn't know I had a flue flame here.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost
I'm
without
sure he
him.
was.
If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two
Butterbeers.
bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Right, let's go to the nearby cave. This way. This way, off we go.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I'm sure it is. Let's go to the cave.
Better have a look around. See about the
From Ringo.
letters. That's at least one hole clump.
Oh my god, is this the cave I think it is?
Getting there. Just a few more hawk clumps to harvest.
Please tell me this is not the cave I think it is. I hope this is not the cave I think it is. If it is... Oh, no, hold on.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Okay. Got a fault control now. That's level 27! You're not gonna get me. Oh my lord. How high is he? Ow. I wanted a hill. Oh no! Controller! Controller, no! Ah, God. No, you don't. Oh my lord. Give me the bottle. Give me that. You do not work on that. Come on. Ow. Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. God, I wish I got that in sooner. Ow. You got to go down eventually. Go down! go down, please. Oh my god, it's down.
That was a close one. That's all the Hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I'm sure he will. She will be. I was not expecting to run on a troll.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, there's the other one.
I think that's everything.
I saw them. Whew, okay.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these Hawk lumps.
Yeah, and almost die from a troll.
I should investigate.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now, had by dark wizards.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some Hawk lumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
Will do.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
There you go. Sirona.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I
We
was
have
able
the
to
box.
provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
You're welcome. Right, that's a friend in need is done. Right, let's go to the next one, and that's so good. Helps out Deke. That is the most awful one I hate. Because it's to do with spiders.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I'm here.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Oh, the room's changing. Have I got a new space now?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And
What's that?
perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Yeah, I can do
I
that.
understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you.
I think
Please
that's
let
going to be
Deke
it for
know
this
what you
episode,
learn
guys.
about
Hope you enjoy
Deke's
it.
old
Like, comment,
friend.
subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.